Let's talk about Intelligence Bureau. It was established in the year 1887, which makes it the oldest intelligence organization in the world. This is very, very important. Oldest intelligence organization in the world, and that it happened in the year 1887. And initially, it was known as the Indian Political Intelligence Office. Indian Political Intelligence Office, and it was a central special branch by the British government. Obviously, it was under India was under the British at that time. Now, in the year 1921, it was renamed the Indian Political Intelligence. Now, this is not that important, this particular point. But moving on to the next one, after independence, it was renamed again as the Intelligence Bureau. That is the name that we call it today. And the Intelligence Bureau works under the Ministry of Home Affairs, and its headquarters are in New Delhi. That can be expected. This is very easy to remember, these 2 points. And the Intelligence Bureau is exempted from the rigors of the RTI Act, the Right to Information Act, by virtue of what? Even while we discussed, what did we discuss? We discussed CBI, and we found out that even CBI was also protected by the from the RTI Act, right? Similarly, Intelligence Bureau is exempted from the rigors of RTI Act by virtue of what? Section 24, which says that the RTI Act is not to apply to certain organizations. Section 24 is what makes this possible, whether it is for CBI or Intelligence Bureau. Now, the Intelligence Bureau is made up of employees from law enforcement agencies such as IPS or the IRS and the military. Well and good. The Director of Intelligence Bureau. Now, this is also very important. Tapan Kumar Deka. Now, if you are watching my video at a later point, please make sure to look into who is the current director of Intelligence Bureau. Now, what were the important things here? The year when it was established, the oldest intelligence organization in the world, then under which ministry it operates, then Section 24 it makes it possible for it to be not covered under RTI Act, and then you're the director of IB. Now, moving on, what is the function of Intelligence Bureau? What does it do? It is the main intelligence body that collects and collates. What do you mean by collate? Collate means gather or accumulate information within India. So it happens within India. It also executes counterintelligence and counter-terrorism operations. And this is very, very important. When did we see that this was founded? This was founded in the year, established in the year 1887, right? Now, it was initially collecting information and was gathering all the information. You can imagine what all it was doing. It also does counterintelligence and counterterrorism. But RAW was established in the year 1965. And then Intelligence Bureau from then on was mandated to handle, till then, the Intelligence Bureau was mandated to handle both domestic and foreign intelligence. But as you can imagine, once RAW was established in the year 1968, RAW took over the foreign intelligence part, and the domestic intelligence part was handed over to Intelligence Bureau. After 1968, looking into matters of domestic intelligence and internal security. Now that is already clear with the earlier statement. Now, the Intelligence Bureau also closely monitors parliamentary undertakings, and they report back to whom? The Cabinet Secretariat. This is important. Intelligence Bureau observes parliamentary proceedings and reports to the Cabinet Secretariat. It also passes on intelligence information to other intelligence agencies such as, you know them, as well as the police. So intelligence agencies go be as well as the police. It is also responsible for granting basic safety clearance to Indian diplomats and judges before their national oath. So you might know this, that once you are selected for some high profile position, the government needs to ensure that the people who have been selected, they don't have uh, dealings or connections with what do you say, with people of ill repute, or people who are convicted, or people who are known gangsters or terrorists or something like that. So for doing the background check, who is entrusted with the responsibility? The Intelligence Bureau. So they would provide safety clearance. It is also authorized to carry out wiretapping without a warrant. So if they are going to record you, they don't need a warrant. Now that's it.